Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding this to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Makes the catch downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They start this playoff game with a pass. Dump off caught by the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They're going to run it. Runs through the defender. An effective play. Good for a first down to the 35.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Hand off to the right side. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
Breaks free. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. From the shotgun, drops back. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. first play of the drive now from the 25. That is broken up and incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Early on, it's a fun battle for the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hawaii.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. They'll change the pre-snap look now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And it works. The first down to the 35.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback.
nobody's open downfield, they pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Took contact on the throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He breaks free. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? A direct snap. Fights through the tackler. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did.
Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Design quarterback run. Ball carrier wrapped up. Brought down.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. It'll be a 26-yard attempt, should be automatic. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Same tailback, another carry. They've got him down out near the 40. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. There's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Dogs come to the line to run the hurry up. He's going to hand this off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Look out, room to run here. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. First and 10 play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's like Georgia will have the first down. First down here for this offense. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here's a first and 10 play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He lets it go. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Direct snap. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. It's an option look. He shreds the tackle. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Going backwards to open up this series. Second down and 16 now. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Important second down play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. He shreds the tackle. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick completion to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. He moves the ball after the 15. The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
This time, a completion. Breaks free with room to run. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Keeping it on the ground here. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. To the wall placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Some hard running there through a tackle. And tough running to avoid a loss and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. second down, looking to throw it. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this offense continues to struggle to find any kind of rhythm at all. May want to try to run the football to hopefully set up some play action, but right now, it has been a rough game.
Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On third down, he drops to throw. The pass is caught. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The Bulldogs come to the line in a hurry up.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. He's got room to run. You make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. The quarterback takes it in himself. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The back's got it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Rainbow Warriors will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. He's going to try to return the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. successful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Handoff from the shotgun.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Booker Kauai has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this 3rd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Dogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
A new set of downs after that completion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's found some room at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Rainbow Warriors starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Putting toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll toss it to the right side. Fights through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into open space. And here he goes. At the 30, inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field. Back in motion now. Oh, he throws it back. Extending the play now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Send the back in motion. Bringing pressure. He's got the 40. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Hardy.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Gets made on the out route. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. They'll begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Playoff game on the line here. And the offense played keep away and secure the victory. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Grinding away with a running game. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Play keep away and secure the victory. Short connection to the tight end here.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.